From Severin comes Clearcut, a movie that I had never heard of before, from 1991, starring Graham Greene, a familiar actor I've seen in loads of stuff before. Just complete oblivious of this title. Now, sometimes that can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing. This time, it is a great thing. We have, at the starting point, we have a lawyer going to a remote area in northern Ontario where he seems to have lost a case against a business, a milling business that's going to chop down the trees. Now, the Indigenous activists there are fighting back the best they can. They want to protect the land. They are struggling to deal with what's going on. They can't believe they've lost this case.
Hey, pal, say cheese.
What does this mean for your people? What's next? What's next?
You okay, Eugene?
And as we have Peter, the lawyer there, he kind of deals with Wolf, the kind of leader of these people, and he bumps into Arthur at a certain point, someone that just comes along after a certain period of time and talks initially with Peter going, what should we do? And Peter has one kind of flippant comment that seems a little bit out there, and he just blurts it out.
So what does he do for us next?
Blow the place up.
Okay.
Tie the mill manager up and skin him alive.
Probably the wrong person to say this to, because Arthur takes this as a great idea, and he decides that he's going to kidnap Ricketts, the man who owns the milling company, and along with Peter, they are going to take this man hostage. They are going to skin him alive and probably kill him at the end of this one. And they kind of trek into the woods, living off the land, watching Arthur as he becomes kind of one with nature, as he communes with it, as he defends his land against any trespassers that come in on this thrilling adventure of terror, which is just weird and unusual. Now, it's one of those movies that the finale is very obtuse. It doesn't give you a clear-cut answer, and it definitely leads you down the path of some interesting ideas. I have my own views on this, which I think are probably wrong, but I kind of like my idea of what goes on here.
There. Now they're all quiet. We've done a good job.
And it's just seeing these three people, Ricketts being captive, Peter who's somewhat captive, somewhat going along with Arthur, and Arthur who's just steadfast, knows exactly what he's doing, and he wants to kind of show Peter how much he is willing to put on the line for the land that we have here, for nature. He wants Ricketts to see how far these people will go, knowing that his life is in danger. And it's really gory and bloody at certain points. There's one specific sequence where Arthur is just so calmly debarking Ricketts' leg at some point, just peeling skin off it, just cutting bits off, and then searing the wound.
What are you doing?
Debarking him. Well, you wanted him hurt, right?
And it's so horrifying, and yet it's just another task for Arthur that it's one of those deeply unsettling moments in the film. The wilderness and the landscapes are stunning. The sets are just terrific. It looks a beautiful movie, and you get into the mindset of someone who will do anything to protect the land that they are on, as well as the idea of these people who just want to make money off of tearing it down. It doesn't give you any answers at the end of it. In my opinion, there is a clear-cut answer there for me, and I'm willing to get into conversation about it in the comment box below if you want to hear my thoughts on the ending, if I can remember them by the time this video goes up. But yeah, Clearcut was phenomenal, very different to what I expected. I think Graham Greene is terrific, magnificent. He is so wonderful, such a great character there. You're never quite sure what's going on behind the eyes, whether he's having fun, whether he's being playful, or whether he's trying to teach lifelong lessons. Yeah, I loved this film. This was a true surprise and a great movie. Captivated, could not look away. Just amazing. I'd love to know your opinion of this one if you've seen it. So let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on this one. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff, and in the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manbfilm.com, always in which you could support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.